Why, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of ye back to another episode of Rage, and it's time around. Oh, fuck me! I'm gonna do this again. Why, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you back to another one of me Raji videos. Where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be checking out some fucking Atomkraft, and I feel like it'll be somewhat a bit like the better thing to do, like for this sort of video, you know, is that we're gonna do sort of like we're gonna do a bit of like poetry and all that. We're gonna do a little bit of that poetry on this channel. We're gonna start off with okay. I'll tell you what. Okay, we'll make a regional. We'll talk about places in the northeast. We'll do some. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, we'll do it like this. Will ya met her last some walk a gate? She had a top-notch fanny, there was no debate. She had knee front teeth, but she were better. I took her on me date when me local bus shelter. And basically, like, the rest writes itself, to be honest. Alright, man. Okay, now, in all seriousness, though, here's sort of the reason why we're doing Atomkraft today. It's because I did a Venom song also from the Northeast earlier, and instead of having Kronos Land involved, they had the Demolition Man Tony Dolan involved on this. And it literally, like, one sequence, although it might not have been clear at the time, but it was certainly clear enough for me. We should hear what Tony Dolan can do in his own group in Atomkraft. Now, I heard that it's more like speed metal involved, which is, I think, which we don't get enough of nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, aside from Overkill, which Overkill, I think, is absolutely right, because I don't think you couldn't do any more to a dead body except maybe blow up with a dirty bomb. So, let's hope, let's hope Atomkraft get just as dirty as well. I mean, I think this dude's probably seen better days. He knows that bomb's coming. Anyway, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you guys want to check out the visual videos for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. So let's begin. Future Warriors in 3, 2, 1, and... Okay.
A new era takes its place now, an era of want and slaughter. For the slayers take the earth, and they shall be the new race. A race of warriors, new warriors, not of the past but of times to come, the future warriors.
Okay. I'm stopping there for 1 second. You know what? Okay, that's almost completely deafening. But yeah, I was about to make a comment earlier that I felt like it was absolutely just, it's basically just Motor Breath except played by people from the Northeast. But no, it's not like Motor Breath at all. Especially with this part coming back into this. And I just wanted to do this one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, what is it about listening to groups from the Northeast and they play with this great... I mean, again, I suppose it's not like too surprising. I mean, I've said before that Venom was one of Metallica's great inspirations, so maybe it's possibly true that they just straight up decided they wanted to go with this. I mean, I've literally just seen a comment here that saying it may be considered the first true thrash metal band. I straight up gonna have to like do this right now, as to just go through like. I want to find out when this album was even released. Active until Origin 1979, active until 1988. Reformed in 2005. Well, that's pretty cool. Future Warriors 1985. Okay, so they're quite a number of like years out, because I know fine well it's like there's plenty of stuff long before that. But I gotta say right now, ladies and gentlemen, as far as just classic thrash goes, I mean, just taking it for what it was, Future Warriors is an absolute banger. That's what it is. It's and I think just straight up like I think the thing I always get out of stuff like this is that this is sort of just what everyone, it's not so much what everyone was doing, but everyone was doing their own thing with it. And I think it's just a good example as any, just to show how influential. Let me see if I can just get the CD out as well. I still actually buy CDs. You wouldn't believe it. You know, digital downloading and being what it is nowadays. And but I still own a copy of Metallica's Kill 'Em All, possibly one of the most important albums in the history of metal. Because this is Genesis, ladies and gentlemen, and I covered this entire album months ago, but it's still one of the absolute most important they've ever done. Recorded Music America Recording Studios, May 1983. So how long ago was that? A 38-year-old album, and it's just about all over the place. Absolutely crazy. And I think, you know what, if there's one way I can actually summarize this entire evening, it's we've done dozens of we've done half a dozen of great metal bands from the northeast of England. And very soon, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get another one as well. Tony Dolan, I want to see more. I want to hear more of what Atomkraft can really do. I want to see them like really flex their muscles, because again, I love Motor Breath, but I wouldn't mind listening to something where it sounds absolutely like their own thing. Even though Future Warriors was a really good one, I love the bloody depictions of crawling out of hell with claws, and the future literally just looks like people scavenging in hell, ready to, you know, take their seat on the great commode of life. No. Well, you know what? I definitely am going to go get it. Just based on the solo, I still more or less would categorize that as speed. Not so much fresh, but you know what? Again, what can I say? I'm just a man who's now sitting at another angle to the camera. I don't like this, so I think I'll just sit back where I was. There we go. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, and as I said it before, if these guys are like knocking about on that, they'd probably be in their 60s at this point. But I think they're straight up just gonna. Maybe I'll give them a brown ale. I mean, it'll probably be likely I see one of them going down the shops and all that. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, this is like one of those great. This is one of those like unknown places in the world where you just have to come here if you want to hear stuff like this, and you want to just get immersed in what has been. Forget Sheffield. Newcastle is the real like musical city of England, and anyone who disagrees with me is a dirty shitter. I think I just about made my point. It's only rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen. If only. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reaction video. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of Atomkraft's Future Warriors for yourselves. And I will look forward to all of you guys again in the next video. Why I?